Hey everyone, this is Tosh and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. This is going to be a quick check your energy reading for the week for my earth signs. So this, if you are a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, you're in the right place right now. I am going to give you guys the same spiel I have given the air signs prior to you. I did this whole beautiful recording, was talking during this recording, and my microphone is just dead. It died. So if anyone has any microphone suggestions, please drop those in the comments below. So unfortunately, I'm having to do a voiceover over all that I just did. But bear with me if things aren't lining up properly. Just the message is what is important. You're here for the word, not for everything else. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Also, I do want to mention, just as I have to everyone else, if anyone has any suggestions, I would like to do a Lunar New Year energy reading for everyone. So if there's any particular topic, I would like to narrow it down. If you guys want one done on money outlook for your certain zodiac, or what is the, you know what I mean? Drop suggestions in the comments. I appreciate y'all so much. Now let's go ahead and get into it. For my earth signs, first card that came out is going to be the 7 of Wands as we shuffle here. And then the next card coming out is the 8 of Wands. I do recall when I was originally recording this, I mentioned that I was picking up already on a progression that's building for earth signs, but I'm going to dive into that more here in a second. Let's go ahead here. We're waiting for the next card to come out. That was probably the point at which I mentioned the progression right then and there. And then lastly, the last card we had coming out is going to be the 6 of Swords for my earth sign. So let's go ahead and get into this good word we got here. So for the first card coming out is 7 of Wands. So this week, earth signs, and this again energy is going to be for the week of February 4th going through to like February 10th. But again, Spirit was reminding me that a lot of this energy, for whatever reason, carries over a lot throughout the entire month. So I do want to point that out to anyone. This energy really can kind of be prevalent throughout this entire month for you, but it is going to kick up this week. So here we go. 7 of Wands was the first card coming out. So this week for my earth signs, this week you guys are going to be like finding yourself having to stand your ground on something, defend yourself or something you believe in once again, which I feel like that's kind of something my poor earth signs are always having to do. But there is also like an energy of success, but an even bigger need for you guys to protect yourself, to protect this success and finances, and protect your job, dreams, relations, pretty much protect your life, Spirit is saying overall. So there are like some silent competitors that you guys have lurking, or people that are pretty much preying on your downfall is what Spirit is telling me I'm hearing. So please have increased discernment this week and learn how to implement boundaries. Boundaries is like that's one of the biggest things I started channeling when that 7 of Wands came out. Boundaries, please, and quickly. I know a lot of my earth signs, like, the Virgos, y'all want to be the maternal, loving, instant. You have to have boundaries. There's balance in anything. So please just keep that in mind this week. This week also with that 7 of Wands energy, my earth signs will begin planning for like long-term success, I'm seeing. So that's beautiful. I'm happy to see it. For our next card that came out was our 8 of Wands for my earth signs. So this week there's going to be a progression, which is what I mentioned previously. But especially in tarot, if I see cards back to back that are in progression, I know there's a progression building. But Spirit has indicated here flat out that there is a progression building for my earth signs. And it's starting this week. That energy is building. I feel like a lot of this has to do with the Lunar New Year energy that's encroaching, because Lunar New Year is February 10th. So I feel like there's a need for us to really take advantage of this energy. And Spirit is pushing me to say that at this very moment to my earth signs. So there you go. Please make note of that. But this week, especially earth signs into next week, You're going to have like an overflow of energy, like spiritual power, willpower. And Spirit is saying that you should be adding this to your work or your important to-do list, your projects, aspirations. Use that energy pretty much to your best use, the most efficient use of your energy you can have. Also, there's going to be sudden changes that might pop up this week for some of my earth signs that may occur. Or a need to make quick decisions, but they're quick decisions on significant things. So please keep that in mind. Be prepared mentally for that. There's also a possibility for like rapid movement forward this week for my earth signs. That it's not a possibility, it's happening. Rapid movement forward this week beginning for earth signs. So you're going to be seeing the impact that you have on people this week as well as a result. And a lot of your motivation is going to start coming back. Like you're going to see that you inspire people you didn't even know you inspire, and that's going to put a battery in y'all back to kind of really get to what you need to get to. You know, whatever it is your life's purpose. Y'all are really going to be motivated to do that. So also though, with my 8 of Wands, I do want to point out just a, cautionary reminder that I do see money coming out, money going in. For some of my earth signs, this is like a negative depletion sense. Like, you doing too much. You're overspending, living above your means. It's got to stop. It's got to stop before you put yourself in a really, really big hole. Some of you, though, I am seeing it's for a good purpose, a productive purpose, like you're investing or you have a business, you had a really good month and you're reinvesting all that back into your business. That type of energy, that's money being spent with a purpose. So that's a positive money in, money out. So I just want to throw that out there for my earth signs right now. And then for this week, the last card energy coming out from my earth signs was the 6 of Swords. So I was hearing and seeing that you're going to be leaving a situation, person, a habit, place, energy. Something's getting left behind this week. Y'all hear me? Something's being left behind. That's it. Because there's more out there if you part with this particular something. And all I'm hearing is Spirit saying when one door closes, a bigger, better door opens. So starting this week, my earth signs, y'all going to start feeling like you're in a transitionary period, which is a beautiful place to be. I should mention that what you are leaving behind this week is not benefiting you in any way, Spirit is saying. The shit is actually hurting you and causing pain and complacency and feeling boxed in. So we don't need any of that stuff anyways. They're saying, no, leave that shit behind. You don't need any of that, they're saying. You're gonna, again, as mentioned previously, you'll begin finding some material stability again. That's gonna kick off this week. That energy is gonna start peaking. And you're gonna you're gonna really start learning or processing like financial lessons that Spirit has been giving you for a bit, for like about the last year or two, I'm seeing. If that is resonating for some of my earth signs. Spirit is also adding to that. Spirit has a lot to say for earth signs today. So right now what I'm hearing is that earth signs, you weren't punished for them sending you financial chaos your way. Some of you feel like you've been experiencing financial chaos. So that's a fact. This week is going to kind of be when you start to realize that there were lessons in these things, like Spirit, God, ancestors. They did this so that those that are operating, my earth signs operating in a lower frequency or vibration of materialism, would be kind of shocked, jolted into learning balance when it comes to health, finance, physical, mental, and spiritual health. So it's kind of like, we're going to go ahead and let someone, throw this little bit of work on you and, tie you up a little bit. So that way you kind of know, okay, I got to spiritually protect myself. Or, oh, we're going to, throw this hurdle in the way or this car bill in the way, this something in your way, this obstacle, just to financially inconvenience you in a material way so that way you can learn from your negative habits. like kind of like, damn, my water pipe burst in my house. I'm being punished. You know, this is like $10,000 I got to pay out of my pocket. But also you just wasted $30,000 shopping. So it's that kind of energy. So Spirit is trying to teach you a lesson in these things. They're not trying to do it to torture you. So that energy, like the lessons are going to start lessening this week for my earth signs. It's going to start clicking. Spirit is kind of telling me it's like, you know, when you curse, when you're little and you get soap put in your mouth, or you get burnt after your parents tell you, oh, don't touch the stove, it's hot. So now you know not to touch a hot stove. It's like that. They've been trying to teach your lessons that way. So for my earth signs that are evolving, ascending, it's going to be clicking this week. But still proceed with the same caution. But it's pretty much bigger and better ahead now for earth signs. Like y'all have gone through your challenges and stuff, Spirit's telling me. And this week you're going to start really seeing that you're shedding dead weight. And once that's gone, it's kind of up and it's stuck from there. So that's the energy my earth signs are going into. Like I said, with that 6 of Swords, I'm leaving the baggage behind to move on to the better stuff ahead. So, period. That's it for my earth signs. So overall, my earth signs, you're on a road, a path to progression and on to bigger and better things, leaving limitations behind, learning and manifesting from the lessons you've learned. So all of that is going to start kicking off this week for my earth signs. And y'all are off to a wonderful rest of the year after that, pretty much. So sending love to all my Capricorn, all my Virgo, all my Tauruses out there. I hope that this resonates with you. You enjoy this message and apply something from it. I thank you all for listening. So much gratitude to you all. I send you all so much love. And I hope you have a great week. And again, I can't stress enough, take what resonates, leave what does not. And have a great week.